Hey, how you doing? This is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show. And this is the year for me of weird electronics. A couple of shows back, I showed you a weird radio. It is right here. And I basically stole it. I think they made a mistake in their ad because I got it for $9.95. And then a couple of days later, I noticed it was gone. What? And this was Amazon. It was gone from Amazon. I searched around and I found it on one website, and it was $79. And on their website, it was $59. So their ad was obviously a mistake, and they ripped it off. Instead of just changing it, they just took the ad off completely. They do have other products similar to this one on Amazon still. The one thing that was unresolved was there's 4 bands. There's AM, FM, maybe it's 5 bands. AM, FM, shortwave, NOAA, which is the 7 channels of NOAA weather, and one just marked NOAA. That's all it shows on the screen. Well, I concluded, and some of the people that watched my video concluded, that that must be the NOAA weather alert band. And so I left the radio on because I was doing a battery life test. And sure enough, we had some bad weather, and sure enough, it started beeping, and it was flashing CH7, meaning channel 7. So I went to the NOAA band, and that you can listen to the NOAA broadcast, and I tuned to channel 7, and sure enough, there was a weather alert being broadcast. So that works. Also, I did a battery life test where I fully charged the battery. It's an internal battery, and I ran it listening to an FM station continuously at medium volume, and it played for almost exactly 48 hours, which is what they advertised. So it did what they advertised it would do. It's just they weren't selling it for $9.95. It's $79.95, or if you buy it directly from them, it's $59.95, which is a little too expensive. Anyway, so that's that one. So that's the weird radio of the year so far. Now I have something else that's even more weird. This is a loop antenna for FM and shortwave bands in this little plain box. I got this off of Amazon, and I got it. I didn't really think it would work, but I got it to find out for you guys if it's a joke or what. Well, here we go. So here it is. And sure enough, it is a loop antenna, kind of small, called the Donut SW antenna. And it tunes, this is a tuning knob right here for this capacitor. It tunes from 4 megahertz to 24 megahertz. And there's a switch on the side here for switching between the 2 bands. And it shows you here that the low band is 4 megahertz. Low band over here, maximum is 12. The high band starts at 12. It goes to 24. So there's a gap there. I was very doubtful if this would work. I mean, this little thing, I got my Mega Loop antenna, which is about 3 foot in diameter, and that works great. But this, I was skeptical, and I thought, well, I'm going to try it for my viewers so they will know at least my results. Now, it didn't work at all. Not at all. I mean, I would get better reception on a paperclip. I used it on my RSP Duo SDR because it has a nice connector for this. It actually has 2. But what I didn't notice, and there's no mention of this whatsoever in the ad, is right here, it says high-Z, meaning most likely high impedance. So it's saying this is a high impedance connection. But this is an SMA connector. That's normally 50 ohms. At least that's what I thought. So that could be the problem, because the RSP Duo and most of my radios that take this kind of connection are 50 ohms, not high Z. So maybe that's the problem. But I got nothing out of it, nothing. And I didn't really expect to, little tiny loop like this. And like I say, maybe it'll work better if I had a radio that had a high Z input with an SMA connector. I don't have one. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know about this. If anybody's tried one, there's several places it's sold on Amazon. As a matter of fact, you can buy a pair on Amazon. This one was single. It was $17.97, I believe. And another weird piece of electronics. This is the weird antenna of the year. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Again, if anybody has used one of these and got it to work on either FM or shortwave, I tried both bands. I even did a case where I took this off and I put my normal G5RV antenna that I have coming in upstairs, and everything was working on the radio. Signals were booming in, but not with this little thing. And maybe it's because of the impedance, high Z impedance. There's no mention in the ad about this being a high Z input. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.